Hello everybody, Anita here with Snaps. Happy Halloween! So this week the topic is Halloween, mainly because it is Halloween right now. I apologize for getting this video up as late as I have, but we've been without power since yesterday and we only got it back just a little while ago. So nothing really worked out as planned, and as you can see, I'm not really in costume, but ordinarily when I do my videos for this, I always have my sunglasses on, and being that I'm indoors and it's nighttime, this is my Halloween costume. Just me as I am. But I just thought it would be kind of fun, since Tuesday is Halloween, since it happened to fall on a Tuesday. So I thought it would be kind of fun to just tell you some of the fondest moments I have and memories of Halloween. And I'm hoping that you will leave your memories and your things that you enjoyed about Halloween in the comments. So basically, I have always loved Halloween. Ever since I was a small child, I've loved it. And I've always been fascinated by spooky things and the paranormal. My sister and I actually used to be a part of I guess you could call it a ghost hunting group. It was the two of us and these other two girls. We used to go out and do like ghost hunting type things, and that was a blast. I really enjoyed that. But that's not really a Halloween thing, but it goes along with the whole spooky, ghostly kind of thing. But when I was a kid, my favorite thing of all was to go trick-or-treating. And I miss that so much. I wish that you could go trick-or-treating at any age, because even though I'm about to turn 50, I would still dress up and go trick-or-treating if given the chance. Because it's something I just really, really enjoyed so much. But I remember when I was a kid that there were some places that we'd go to and they didn't give out candy, they would give out apples. And we were told, do not eat those apples because you don't know what's inside. And when I was growing up, there was this big scare with, everybody saying that people were putting razor blades in the apples and things like that. So we weren't allowed to eat them. So it was kind of funny. I remember one year in particular, it was me and a bunch of other friends, and we were going out trick-or-treating and in someone's pickup truck. And so we were all sitting in the back of the pickup truck, and after we'd gone to a house and gotten some apples, we just started throwing the apples out in the street as we were driving down the road, which, is maybe not the best thing in the world, but, we were kids and we weren't going to take a chance and eat those apples. But, yeah, I've always loved Halloween, and it's kind of sad because it doesn't feel like Halloween here at all, because they don't really celebrate it. If we still lived in Bangkok, there would be some places in the touristy areas that would probably have, some kind of Halloween, something going on right now, but it's just not a celebrated holiday. So there's nothing. I mean, if I go out around town, there's nothing anywhere that even remotely indicates that it's Halloween. And I'm lucky that I've got, any Halloween decorations at all, and that's only because they were sent to me from the United States a couple of years ago. So that's the only reason I have anything at all. And I did have a picture that I drew last year that is a Halloween picture, and I had it in a frame. But last night when the power was out, Jim had put a candle over near where it was sitting, and unfortunately the candle turned over and caught it on fire. So luckily I was able to salvage this much of the picture. But as you can see, even though it was in a frame, everything burnt up, and in a way this kind of looks like a little tombstone or something right there. But I was glad I was able to at least salvage this much of the picture, because when I did this last year, I kind of did it. This is supposed to be Bean, my black cat that I did have, but he passed away this year, unfortunately. And as well as this little black kitty was supposed to be Bitsy, which was another little kitty that we had last year, but it unfortunately passed away last year in December. So I don't have those cats anymore, but at least I have my little drawing that I did that's supposed to represent them. And I do plan on getting another frame for this and somehow making this work. But I'm glad at least that much of it got saved. But the other thing I really love, and I haven't even done, and here it is Halloween night, and I haven't even watched any, but I love watching, the old scary Halloween movies. And my all-time favorites are definitely the original Psycho. It's not a Halloween movie, but it's a scary movie, and with Norman Bates and everything. I've been a fan of Psycho forever. As soon as I first found out about it, I just fell in love with that movie. And I love the original Halloween with Jamie Lee Curtis. And so I will probably watch that tonight just because it's appropriate. I have it somewhere saved. I've got it saved someplace that hopefully I can watch it. But I always like to watch the Halloween type movies at this time of year, and especially since there's not anybody celebrating it here, it just I'm completely alone in this right now. So that's another reason why I was hoping I would get to do this week's Topic Tuesday, because I knew already in advance. I knew last week when I saw that Halloween fell on Tuesday, I was like, oh great, I'll do a Halloween, topic. And so I've been looking forward to it. And then when the power was out, I just thought, oh no, because I wasn't able to do anything until right now. I mean, it's been, we've just been without power, without water, everything. So I was hoping that I would get the opportunity to actually do this. And I didn't really get to do everything I had hoped, because I wanted to, kind of dress up like something and do something. But I had this long orange wig, and I was going to wear that. And I had a couple other things, that I was going to actually do for a costume, but I couldn't find it anywhere. I searched and searched, couldn't find it anywhere. So I had to just skip that idea. So I figured I'd just wear my cute little kitty cat pajamas that my friend Connie sent me. And so this is my costume. But yes, Halloween has always been a really, really fun, exciting time of year for me. And I wish that they celebrated it here, because if they did, I would go all out. I mean, especially because there are a lot of kids that live in our neighborhood. And I think it would be so much fun, if I could decorate outside and make it real spooky and, play some creepy music and things like that. And, have these kids come around trick-or-treating. But, I don't have any decorations to put up. I don't really have, I've only got a couple of little things that, can't really see in this, but I don't really have the decorations that I can put up for it. But it would be fun. I think it would be a lot of fun if I had some things to where I could somehow advertise to the kids around in the neighborhood and say, come trick-or-treating at our place. You know, it'd be the only place that would have trick-or-treating. But I think it'd be kind of fun for them because they've probably never experienced that. You know, I doubt, unless they, you know, happen to go to Bangkok or one of the other larger cities or something where they might have something like that going on. They've probably never had an experience of it. And it's such a shame because it's so much fun. I just think it's so much fun to get all dressed up and, you know, to go out and trick-or-treat. Was that somebody that just went by? I think that was Snaps. I was hoping that little Charlie Chaplin would come in here. Jim says he wants to call the puppy Chaplin instead. But I've been calling him Charlie because he didn't come up with a name when he first showed up over here. So when he come in, he's got on a little collar that's a little Halloween collar. That again was something someone from the States sent me a while back, a couple of years ago. So I think it might be the same collar that Bean wore last Halloween. It's possible because I have a couple that are Halloween collars. So it's quite possible that Bean might have worn this one last year. But it seems to fit Charlie at the moment. So he's wearing it. He doesn't like it though. He keeps spinning around and trying to figure out how to get it off. Hey, Biscuit, you want to say hi? Come here. Come here. You want to come up? Oh, I was hoping Biscuit would come here. Oh. Say hi, Biscuit. Happy Halloween. He's like, yeah, okay. So this is definitely not a typical Topic Tuesday by any means. Stepping out of the box a little bit on this one, but I figured why not? You know, it's not often that a holiday falls on a Tuesday for me to be able to do this. I did paint my nails orange. That was one thing I did. I painted my nails orange. All right, sit down now. So, I know that wasn't really a whole lot to talk about on my end. I mean, dressing up as a kid, going trick-or-treating, watching scary movies, eating lots of candy, that was always fun stuff for me. And I'm hoping that you will leave in the comments some of your fond memories, because I really would love to hear, what traditions did you have? What did you do for Halloween that was fun that you remember as a kid, or that you do now? Are you having Halloween parties or costume parties or anything going on? You doing anything? Come here, Buttons. You want to come in and say hi? No, she's going to go behind the TV. Okay. So anyway, this didn't really turn out as I had originally planned it to be, but I'm hoping that you enjoyed it anyway, because it was fun for me to get it set up, and I had fun making the little intro video for Topic Tuesday for today, because that was different. So thank you all very much for joining me this week, and I hope that you are having a wonderful Halloween if you're actually seeing this on Halloween. And as usual, please give this video a thumbs up. Leave comments in the comments section. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. And also, if you'd like to help support the channel, here's how you can do that. So thank you, everybody. Have a good one, and we will see y'all later. Bye.